Thank you for logging on to this Southern Wells High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
WellsCountyVoice.com, the Voice Sports Network, high above the Raider Dome, back home. For the first time in a few weeks, at least for me, the Raiders of Southern Wells and the Bruins of Blackford. That is your game tonight here on the Voice Sports Network. A very special good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Cracian. Carrie to my right, running the camera for you this evening in a packed dome as a large crowd has assembled to see this game featuring the 9 and 10 Southern Wells Raiders and the 1 and 18 Bruins of Blackford. Scott Clammy is in his second year with the Bruins. He's 1 and 41 in those 2 years. Ben Berman 18 and 48 in his third year at Southern Wells. Last time out, Blackford lost to Oak Hill 76-36. Southern Wells took it on the chin at Woodland 64-43. Series over the last 30 years, slight edge goes to Blackford at 17-14. Last year, these two squads have met at Hartford City, and it was a Southern Wells 66-38 victory. The John Harrell Power Predictor says Southern Wells is a 71-36 favorite. Blackford undergoing yet another difficult year this year. Their one lone victory has came January 17th against Anderson Prep Academy, a game in which they won 61-51. They have lost all 18 of their other games. And unfortunately for the Bruins, it's been a rough road as they have been outscored heavily in the vast majority of them. Offensively, they average 38 points per game. Defensively, they give up 67.2. After tonight, they play at Wabash. Tomorrow night, host Delta to end the year on the 24th. Southern Wells at 9 and 10. Offensively, the Raiders average 55 points per game. Defensively, they give up 54.3 points per game. Southern Wells has lost 3 out of the last 4. And this is an excellent opportunity to get this ship righted here tonight against Blackford in a game they feel they should win. And they got to get on track here as sectional play is not that far away, as we've only got a week of regular season left. Tomorrow's game at Union City has been postponed. No makeup will be had. So if you are planning on going to Union County, cancel your plans. Talk to Coach Berman pregame, and that game, according to Coach Berman, will not be rescheduled. The reason being their girls are playing for a semi-state, and there really isn't enough time left in the season. Southern Wells really wanted to make it happen, but couldn't come to an agreement with Union City. So their next game after night will be Tuesday night against Westdell, and they'll finish Friday against Randolph Southern. So 3 winnable games to finish the year upcoming for Southern Wells as we get closer and closer to the postseason. And it'll start next on the Voice Sports Network. It's Southern Wells. It's Blackford. We'll be back with the starting lineups and game action after this on the Voice Sports Network.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and, of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots, and much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu, only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
And we deliver.
the Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Dean Martin officiates. I thought he was dead. Wrong Dean Martin. National Anthem is up next here on the Voice Sports Network. National Anthem by the Raider Prep Band. We'll kick it right back down to the Southern Wells PA announcer. Get you the starting lineups here momentarily here on the Voice Sports Network. Game number 20 on the year for Southern Wells, looking to go 500 and get to that elusive 10-win season. Down to the Southern Wells PA announcer we go. 12 Beckley, 21 White, 31 Cagle, 34 Brown, 40 Messersmith. For Blackford will await the dome lights to get turned off. And we'll give it to the Southern Wells starters next. And for Southern Wells, 14 Bauer, 32 Hoffman, 34 Moore, 44 Krieger, and 55 Barkell. Those are your starting lineups for Southern Wells. Talked with Coach Berman pregame. This is a big one for Southern Wells. Expected to win and expected to win handily, but you got to deliver and you got to get it cranking now. As Southern Wells has been on a little bit of a slide here. Got to get it corrected because in 1 week the sectional will begin and it's for real. Southern Wells, home white, trimmed in blue, will work away from us. Blackford, road red, black numerals trimmed in white. We're underway. And here's Jordan Bauer of Southern Wells. Man-to-man, loose man-to-man defense by Blackford here. Hoffman on the right side, underneath the Krieger, drop step, up too strong. Rebounded by Brown. Up quickly to Beckley. Beckley will slow things down for the Bruins of Blackford. Wins tough to come by for this Bruin team over the last 3 years. But work to be done. Here's White for three. No good. Huffman with the rebound will clear it out. Up to Bauer quickly. Jordan too hard. Knocked out of bounds, will go the other way. 45 seconds in. 2 possessions for both squads. Both have netted nothing. 2 possessions for Blackford and 1 for Southern Wells, rather. Still looking for our first points of the basketball game. White with a head fake. Over to Brown. 3 on the way from Kegels. No good. Rebound taken down by Jordan Bauer. Jordan the other way for Southern Wells will slow things down. Now stops. Pops. 3 ball. Corner pocket for Jordan Bauer. And it's 3-0. Southern Wells will press full court here. Brown with the basketball and a world of hurt. Dribbles through the trap. Krieger on the floor. Ball, pinballs around, controlled by Blackford. Timeout called by Blackford, the first timeout of this ball game. One would assume it's a 30. We'll be right back here on the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
6:27 left, quarter number 1. Southern Wells leads 3-0 on a Jordan Bauer 3-pointer from the right side. Blackford with possession of the basketball, and here's Beckley. Beckley threw it away. I don't even know who he was trying to go to there. There wasn't anybody within 5 feet of that basketball. Goes sailing into row 2, and it's a turnover. Here comes Jordan Bauer. Left side to Krieger. Huffman with the basketball, right side. Back door to Krieger, passes too high. K. Moore runs the rebound. Down. Huffman for 3. No. Barkell's there. Tips it over to Moore. Moore to Bauer. Bauer will drive. He'll pop. Too hard. Rebound. Messersmith of the Blackford Bruins. Back comes Blackford. Here's Beckley. One to go underneath. Foul called on Barkell, his first. .22 Lytle will check in, as will 40 Pugh. Right underneath us is White. He'll trigger the inbounds for Blackford. Finds Brown. Brown works right side. Towards his right side, rather. Stops at the elbow. Kicked out of bounds. It's a turnover by White. Two ugly possessions in a row for Blackford. Back comes Southern Wells. Can the Raiders take advantage? Bauer head fakes left side to Moore. Pardon me, to Huffman. Underneath, Barkell misses. He and Pugh go after the rebound. Barkell turn around. Nope, but he's fouled and will shoot two. As Brown will pick up his first. Barkell will shoot two shots. And a beautiful late winter day. Man alive, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Get outside and enjoy it. Barkell with the first. Yes. As this is our only run tonight for this week. Game tomorrow canceled. Back Tuesday against Randolph Southern. Barkell misses the second. Rebound, pinballs to Lytle. Back to Barkell. Back to Lytle. Three on the way. Yes. Southern Wells now up 7-0. Brown kicks it over. Runner, however, is missed by Beckley. Cleared out by Southern Wells. Bauer, nice stutter step. He might have been fouled on the way to the rim. No foul. Called back the other way. Blackford still looking for its first points of the ball game. Ball is out of bounds. White's ball. Another Blackford turnover. Well, we won't belabor the point, but this is not the start you wanted from a Blackford perspective. Lytle with it, right wing. Pugh and kicking around the perimeter. Bauer, left wing. Probing on the perimeter. Three on the way. Good. Jordan Bauer. Bauer has 6. It's nice to see Jordan has his stroke back. And it's 10-0 Southern Wells. Side saddle dribble going the whole way. Laying it up too strong was Cagle. Back comes Southern Wells. Moore will go right side. Pardon me, it was Huffman right side to Lytle. Southern Wells going to run away and hide. 13-0. They were 40-point favorites, I guess. Messersmith blocked. Head fake, blocked again. Give them credit, they're not stopping. Shot up and good. 31 Cagle. That stops the bleeding. At 13-2. God bless them, I've been there. Not in basketball. I've been there in a football team that was one of the worst in the state. I feel their pain. Been there, done that. Foul, 32. Evan Huffman. Elkins is in. Dallas Krieger back in for Southern Wells, as is Kane Moore. 13-2, Southern Wells. Here's a shot from White. No. Rebound. Going to be knocked out by Blackford. It'll be Southern Wells basketball. 13-2 is your score. 3-16 rather. Left here in the first quarter of play. From a jammed Raider Dome. Nice sized crowd on hand. Here's Cam Lytle. Lytle's on the right side. Threw it away. Back comes Cagle. Cagle drives, fires up and in. 13-4. Oh, I can see we're going to have hood night here. Turnaround jumper up and good. Evan Huffman. Youngsters at Southern Wells never cease to amaze. 15-4. Turnover. Lytle. Shot missed. Rebound underneath. Back the other way comes Blackford. Bruins trail 15-4. Brown for three. No. Rebound to Dallas Krieger. He'll kick it over to Lytle. Lytle will bring it across the timeline. Left side to Huffman. Back to Lytle. Little miscommunication there, but Krieger comes up with it. Actually, it was Pugh over to Krieger. Krieger couldn't handle the pass. It's a turnover. Bauer's back in, as is Barkell. $15 Elkins into the lineup for Blackford. Minute 55 left, quarter number one. Oh, nice entry pass underneath to a wide open Elkins. His first two of the ball game, 15-6 is your score. Here's Lytle. Bauer back into the ball game. To Krieger. Krieger wanted to go underneath the Barkell. He does, up and in. Barkell with 3 points. 17-6. Southern Wells. Nice overplay by Barkell. Look at the big fella run to floor. Stops, pops, yes. Not too often you see the big fella intercept a pass at mid-court and take it the other way, but he does. And it's a 19-6 Southern Wells lead. He's going to do it again. Nicely done. Oh, Southern Wells throws it away, however. Moore's pass was airmailed to Krieger. It's a turnover. We'll go back the other way. Referee stopping to tie his shoes. We're all set. Here we go. Under a minute, quarter number one. Foul called on Bauer. Actually, it's going to be on Blackford. Foul will be on 12. Beckley hits first, team second. Guess they called him as Bauer was breaking away with the basketball. You can hear my lovely camera lady laughing in the background. Barkell. Turnaround jumper up and in. Well, going to be a long night, kids. Nice jump stop for White. Had a shot blocked. Up to Moore. Moore to Bauer. Bauer off the glass and in. We might have a Dean Jackson special here in the first quarter. 10 seconds. Turnover. Up quickly. Lytle. Yep. Not going to get a Dean Jackson special. No, but we're close. The route is on at the Dome. 25-6, Southern Wells. Can't ask for a better start than that. Leads Blackford. We'll come back with second quarter action up next here on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Second stanza of basketball. Southern Wells up 19. Blackford with the basketball. My 12-year-old approves. Ball pinballs out of bounds. Will stay here. White will trigger the inbounds below us here at the broadcast position. Pass is high and intercepted. Here comes Dallas Krieger. Dallas is fouled and will shoot two. Well, you hate to say that you get an opponent at the right time, but this is exactly what Southern Wells needed. Get a hot start and get some confidence back. Just hate to see this Blackford program continue to struggle. Dallas's first free throw was short. Reinert into the ball game for Blackford. Second free throw for Krieger is back rim, no good. Barkell gets the rebound though. Southern Wells will retain possession. Here's Hoffman. Hoffman will fire three, yes. Evan Hoffman has 5. 28-6. Three ball coming from Beckley. It's long. Rebound. Controlled by Blackford. White for three. Yep. Tickles the twine. First points of the ball game for White. 28-9 your score. Bauer with a crossover, right side to Moore. Hoffman back over to Bauer. Bauer head fakes. Comes to his left, nothing there. He'll find Kane Moore instead. Kane works to his right. Here's Hoffman back to Bauer. Bauer for three. Nope. Rebound, though, to Krieger. Up and in. Believe it or not, that's Krieger's first points of the ball game. Krieger will get nailed for the personal. That's his first, team's third. Coming up lame is Wellman. I'll have a seat on the bench. Replacing him is Brown in the lineup. Latest in a long line of Browns, by the way, from the Hartford City area. Three on the way from Brown. It's back rim, no good. Bauer with the long rebound, and he'll blow it by everybody and lay it up and in. Jordan Bauer has 10 points. It's 32-9. Give and go. Here is White. White. Back to Beckley to Brown. Reinert over now to White. White fires, yes. White has 5. Jordan Bauer back across the timeline for Southern Wells. Bauer will get it over to Hoffman. Hoffman looks, finds Krieger. Krieger looks, clears out of the lane. As to not get nailed for the 3 count. Here's Kane Moore from about 17, yes. Moore's first 2, Southern Wells up comfortably. 5:20 left, quarter 2. Beckley. Ball ricochets off the face. White runs it down. Cagle underneath. Reinert for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Finally going to be held down by Blackford. 3 fired from Beckley. No. Rebound. Bauer. Jordan looks up. Crosses the timeline. Pops from the right elbow. Yes. Jordan Bauer with 2 more. Beckley stops and pops from inside the charity stripe, gets the roll. Beckley with his first 2 of the ball game. As we approach the halfway point of quarter number 2 here. Moore doing a little 2-man with Barkell. Now right side all the way around the perimeter to Bauer. Underneath to Barkell. Barkell give and go to Krieger. He's fouled and hits the buckets. Blackford foul. Reiner picks up the foul. His first, team's 4th. Lytle back into the Southern Wells lineup. Krieger looks to complete the 3-point play. A little perspiration being taken care of in the key area on the far side. Dallas looks for the 3-point play. Got that one to fall. Pugh will take Krieger's spot in the lineup. 39-13. Here's White. Underneath. Nice jump hook by Cagle. Cagle has 6 of the 15 points for the Bruins. Back is Hoffman. Top of the key, Lytle, right side to Jordan Bauer. Jordan hesitates, kicks it over to Hoffman, back to Bauer. Bauer off of his arm and out of bounds. That's a Southern Wells turnover. Comes at the 3:26 mark. Quarter 2. Brown with the basketball, dribbles through the trap. Ball cycles all the way around. Barkell again intercepts. Nice spin move up and in. Nope, they're going to say that Bauer walked with it. Here comes Blackford. 3 on the way from Cagle, no. Rebound for Cam Lytle. 3 minutes left, quarter 2. Lytle up the right sideline. Hesitates, going to be an offensive foul. Put his arm up. They'll get you for that 9 times out of 10. For Lytle, his first. His first team's 4th. Krieger back in, as is Kane Moore. Barkell and Hoffman will have a seat on the Raider bench. Pass intended underneath for Rayner, goes out of bounds. It's another Blackford turnover. Raider basketball up comfortably. By the way, the JV team won easily as well. So it's going to be a very successful night here at the Dome. Lytle right side to Bauer. Bauer underneath to Pugh. Pugh, 1 power dribble up too hard. Rebound. Cagle clears it out for Blackford. Up to Rayner. He'll pull it out. Rayner will trigger a 3 from the right side. Too hard. Loose ball's tipped. Coming up lame is Cagle, but he looks to be all right. Coming back the opposite way, going to run it off. 2 minutes left. Bauer with a Pugh. Second offensive foul in the last minute for Southern Wells. For Pugh, that is his first. Team's 5th. Southern Wells is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll join and be back with more next on The Voice.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
33, or pardon me, can't even read my own scoreboard here. That's why I'm getting glasses here in the next few weeks. 39-15. Southern Wells with a comfortable lead over the visiting Bruins of Blackford. Beckley, no. Rebound controlled by Messersmith. Raynard will fire at 2. Yep. First 2 points of the volumes for Reiner, and it's 39-17. Lytle will go left side to Bauer. Pugh. Lytle for 3. No. Krieger with a rebound, right back up. Can't get the roll. Rebound, Messersmith of Blackford. White will drive. Driving and missing is Brown. Rebound up and good for Reiner. 4 in a row for Reiner. 39-19 is your score. 45 seconds left. Kane Moore drives by everybody, lays it up and in. Kane Moore has 4 points. 35 seconds left. Quarter number 2. Quick moving first quarter. White gets it underneath to Brown. Brown misses the turnaround. Cleared it out to Bauer. Jordan's fouled and will shoot 2. Bauer will shoot 2. First is airborne and no good for Jordan. Hoffman back into the lineup. He'll replace Light on the lineup. Bauer to shoot the second of 2. Missed them both. Got his own. 3 ball. Kane Moore. Nope. Pugh's over the back. We'll go the other way. Pugh will pick up his second. Team at 6. 9.7 seconds left. Quarter number 2. All Southern Wells in this first half of play. White. Cross court. Pugh blocked it. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Southern Wells basketball, says the referee. With 0.4 seconds left. So that'll be our halftime score. As Moore doesn't even attempt a shot. We have played one half of basketball. All Southern Wells, 41-19. We will be back with the halftime presentation after this on the Voice Sports Network.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Du Bois at halftime with a pile of M&Ms making it to the broadcast position. Your score at halftime is 41-30 or 41-19 in favor of Southern Wild. Scoring: Bauer has 12, 8 for Lytle, 5 for Hoffman, 4 for Moore, 5 for Dallas Krieger, and 7 for Elijah Barkell. Game total, 41. For Blackford, Beckley with 2, 2 for Elkins, 5 for White, 6 for Cagle. Mason, that's my pop. Raynard has 4. I've lost my pop here at the broadcast position. How disappointing. Tomorrow night's game against Union County, of course, has been canceled. So no game tomorrow night for the Raiders. The next time out, Randolph Southern Tuesday. I might have this backwards. And Westell Friday. It might be Westell Tuesday, Randolph Southern Friday. Either way, the next two games are at home. And if we follow our normal pattern, we'll have both games for you live here on the Voice Sports Network. Then it's sectional time. We'll talk to Coach Byrne about that after the game tonight. Which, the outcome of this one, not at all in doubt. Another timeout. Be back with more next.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable. You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you. With the membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
Live worldwide back here at the Raider Dome. Halftime's going to draw to a close. Southern Wells up 41-39. As I have absolutely went savage on a bag of M&Ms here at halftime. And I'm not going to feel good later, but hey, you know what? They were there. They were open. I had no choice. I cannot let them go to waste. Southern Wells will have first crack at it here to start the third quarter. Blackford just now breaking their huddle. As the clock winds down to 0 at the Dome, the Raiders will work towards you in the virtual world. Huffman will trigger the inbounds to Bauer. Here comes Bauer. Use this half to improve your game here. Nice tic-tac-toe to Barkel. Get my pin reactivated here. Finger roll, no good. Cleared out. Here comes Bauer. Jordan, crossover, finger roll, nope, rebound, Beckley. Nice hustle by Blackford. Keep the ball inbounds, they'll retain possession. White. Boy, another pickoff there by Barkel. The big man playing some solid defense. Up and getting the roll is Hoffman. Well, they all count. Hoffman breathed a sigh of relief when that ball went down the back of the twine. Southern Wells up 46-19. 45-19 rather. Blackford was possession. Here's Beckley. Messersmith, right side to Brown. Back to Messersmith. Cagle. Cagle will drive. They'll find nothing. Get it back to Beckley. Beckley to White. Right side, Messersmith. Patient possession here for Blackford. Cagle drives, fires, rejected. Barkel up quickly to Dallas Krieger. Dallas, nice give over to Bauer, up and in. (47-19). We're coming into rout territory. Messersmith, left side to White. White stops, pops, got it. White with 7. Oops, I put that on the wrong side, did I not? So wants the basketball, here's more. Over to Barkel, 15-footer, right side, no good. Rebound, goes to Brown. He'll kick it over to White. White up quickly to Beckley. Beckley stops, pops, no, rebound. Out of bounds, Southern Wells basketball. Blackford's going to call a 30 here. We'll join and be back with more next on The Voice.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
5:30 left, quarter number 3. Southern Wells up 47-21. And they have possession of the basketball. Again, tomorrow night is a night off. Coach Berman said they will practice instead. Question becomes, is Union County ducking the Raiders? Krieger lost the handle. Turnover. Back the other way comes Cagle. Or they just run out of time in the season. Take your pick. I suppose conceivably they could have played that game in the... Well, no, semi-state games would be in the middle of the afternoon as well. We saw that Union County team play in the regional last weekend. The girls' squad, anyway. 3 on the way. They played in the game previous to Southern Wells, and they hammered Riverton Park in the championship game. Pass is thrown away, intended for Bauer. There you go, Coach Berman. You know you're going to win this thing, but you don't want your team to step back any here in the second half. Try to keep some momentum going. Trying to clear some room is White. He finally gets it to Messersmith. He'll find Brown. Brown will dribble. Nothing there, so he'll turn around and take the shot himself. High off the glass. On the bounce and in. Brown's first points of the ballgame. Here's Barkell. Krieger's shot. No. Barkell gets the rebound, though. Ball kicked out of bounds. Will stay here. 4:15 left, quarter 3. Bauer underneath us here will trigger the inbound. To Barkell up. Nope. Turnaround jumper from Krieger. No good, but he's fouled. Fouls on 21. That's White. His first, team's first. That's our first foul of the second half, actually. Comes to the 4:13 mark of quarter number 3. Krieger to the line to shoot 2. Just jotting a note or two down here to ask Coach Berman after the game. Free throws have been a struggle tonight. Krieger missed them both. Unofficially, I have 7 missed free throws for Southern Wells here. Nicely done. Entry pass underneath and in for Beckley. Well, the outcome of this one not in doubt, but this hasn't exactly been a stellar third quarter for Southern Wells. Like to see them get cranked back up. Here's Krieger. Fouled on his way to the rack and will shoot 2. Fouls on 34, Brown. His second. Be nice to see some free throws go in here. Krieger to shoot 2. He is 1 for 5 from the charity stripe tonight. Got the roll. Pugh back in for Southern Wells. Lytle also back in for Southern Wells. 48-25. Second free throw is airborne. Krieger got him up. 49-25. Here's Brown. Reinhardt, right side now. Spin move. Shot was deflected. Pugh had it, lost it. White has it for Blackford. A three on the way. No good. Nice block out by Pugh. Pugh got hammered, and there's a foul on the play. There were two Bruins that could have called it on. Who did they pick? 12. Beckley, his second. Team's third. Wellman back into the lineup. .310 left. Krieger, no. Rebound, Pugh. Right back up goes Caleb, no. Rayner grabs the rebound for Southern Wells. Pass picked off by Moore. Moore coming back the other way. Finds Krieger, lays it up. Nope. Foul called on Cagle. Last 2 minutes, the fouls have really piled up for Blackford. They have 4 in about 2 minutes of game time. Krieger to shoot 2 more. Dallas Krieger, free one, misses the front side. Middle into the lineup for Southern Wells. Missed them both. Be up 35 when we hit the free throws. Back comes Blackford rather. Ball's turned over. Then turned right back over. Blackford will keep it. Shot on the way. No. Beckley runs the rebound down. We'll reset to Wellman. Back to Beckley. Timeout Blackford. A full timeout for the Bruins. Back with more next.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
Bruin basketball. They trail by 24. Third quarter action. Give and go. Wellman misses. Pugh grabs the rebound. Clears it over to Lytle. Lytle crosses the timeline over to Bauer. Bauer with a sick crossover up and in. 51-25. Shot missed. Rebound. Foul called on Southern Wells's. It's either going to be Krieger or Pugh. Let's see here. Both were in the vicinity. It's going to be Pugh. His third. Krieger Rosh will come in for Southern Wells. Krieger, not happy. Has a seat on the bench. Bauer nicely Dunn intercepts the pass, lays it up and in. Held ball, possession Southern Wells. Comes at the 1:22 mark, quarter number 3. Raider basketball. Biddle with the basketball. Underneath to Roush. Roush doing some work. Drop step. Just a little too soft. Gets the rebound over to Lido. He'll fire for 3. It's no good. Wellman had it and was fouled. Foul's going to be on Pugh. Oh, we're going to nail Corey Roush instead. His first. Wellman with the basketball, kicks it right side to Brown. Underneath, up and in for Cagle. Cagle has 8 points for Blackford. For the year, Blackford has nobody averaging double digits. Cagle closing in on that here tonight. Pugh with a spin move up off the glass and in, 55-27. Pugh's first 2 of the ball game. Finger roll up and good for Wellman, and he's fouled. Lytle picks up his second, team's 4th. Wellman makes the free one, makes it 55-30 with 30 seconds left. Bowers tripped as he goes through the lane. I think the foul will be on the floor. Reiner picks up his second, team 5th. Here's Lytle to Bauer. Bauer triggers 3. Misses everything, will be out of bounds. It will be Blackford basketball. Ten seconds for Blackford to work with. Spinner, no good for Cagle. Rebound. Controlled by Roush. Roush up quickly to Bauer. Bauer doesn't know how much time's left. Got to be cognizant of the clock at the end. Shot was well after the buzzer. We had played 3. 8 minutes of basketball before Southern Wells picks up win number 10. We'll be back after this on The Voice.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you. With a membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
Back here at the Dome, we have a tag out. The world's youngest cameraman now at it, as Mason's going to be running the camera for a little bit here. 55-30. Stay tuned after this. Coach Berman's going to stop up at the broadcast position, share his thoughts on what will be victory number 10 on the year. For Southern Wells. Blackford, and here's Wellman. Turned it over. Bauer leads the charge back the other way. Oh, nice turn. Slays it up and in. That's a highlight reel Move by Jordan Bauer. He has many tonight. Turnover. Barkell runs the floor. Up to Bauer. Bauer up off the glass and in. I think that's at least the 5th steal of the ball game for Elijah. It's at least his 5th. Foul. Southern Wells. 21 White will go to the line to shoot. K. Moore picks up his first. White will shoot 2. White's first attempt at a free throw here this evening is no good. White eyes the second. Nope. Rebound, Southern Wells. Bauer will walk it back across the timeline for the Raiders, up by 29. Here's Hoffman. Lost the handle. Stays Southern Wells basketball as it goes off of Wellman. Raiders will trigger underneath their own hoop. They find Jordan Bauer. Shot too hard. Krieger grabs the rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Blackford basketball. Sub has been recalled. Raynard come off the bench, but coach changed his mind. And we'll sub him in now, and we'll sub camera people. Jumper no good by Elkins, rebounded by Southern Wells. Here comes Bauer back the other way. Jordan left wide open. He'll fire for 3. No. Krieger was fouled. He was airborne going to get that rebound, and he was undercut. The Bruin foul, rather, on 12. Beckley, that's his 3rd. Team 6. Reinhardt now does check in, and he'll replace Woolman in the Bruin lineup. Bauer head fake, drives, fires. No. Loose ball foul. On Blackford, they're in the penalty now, so it'll be free throw shooting the rest of the way. Raiders are in the bonus. Fouls on 14, Wellman his 3rd. Confusion on who the foul was on, I believe. Fouls changed to 44 Reiner. That'll be his 3rd. Barkell with the first free throw opportunity. 30-point, it's a rout. Will we get a double Dean Jackson special? That's the question. Place your bets now. Barkell hits them both. Here's Barkell. Shot blocked. Nice defensive play by Cagle. Back comes White. White looks to drive. Guarded there by Moore. Raiders going to empty the bench next possession. Next dead ball, rather. Driving, laying it up and in is White. Blackford going to empty theirs as well. Hoffman up and in. And he's fouled. $22 Lytle, 40 Pugh, 30 Biddle, 50 Roush into the lineup for Southern Wells. Messer-Smith and Brown back in for Blackford. I'll call him Hartford City. Hoffman looks to complete the three-point play. Misses the free throw, however. Jumper from the left side, no good by Beckley. Rebound, Southern Wells. They'll clear it out. Here comes Lytle. Three on the way from Hoffman, no good. Pugh with the rebound, right back up and in. Pugh has 4. 65-32. Messer-Smith. We had a big crowd here tonight. They've stuck around to watch this one through. Loose ball, ran down by Southern Wells. Cross-course pass. Here's Biddle for 3. He's fouled and will shoot 3. Shot almost went in on him. Fouls on White as third, team's 9th. Biddle to shoot 3. Substitution. After the next free throw after Biddle shoots his second of 3. Cagle back in. Biddle with a third, short. So I get 2 for 3 out of that transaction, and back comes Blackford. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Blackford. Next action will be Tuesday against Westdell, the prohibitive favorite in this sectional 55. They'll finish against Randolph Southern here on the 24th. Okay, go to the line to shoot 2. Cagle's first is airborne and no good. Westdell, the prohibitive favorite of that sectional. They are at 15-5 as of tonight. Cagle hits the back half. Cross-court pass underneath the Roush. Up and in. Roush with his first 2. Ball turned over. Roush has it. Misses the runner. Rebound Biddle. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 because Southern Wells is now in the double bonus. Messer-Smith's first, team now at 10. Biddle to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Messer-Smith. Biddle with the first free throw. Second, also good. Southern Wells running into double Dean Jackson special territory. It'd be a 40-point spread. Here's Pugh. Pugh up to Lytle, off the glass and in. A double Dean Jackson special. Coach Clemmy has called another timeout. We'll join him.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
3:35 left. Biddle picks it off, lays it up and in. Thing about it is, you look at that scoreboard and you're saying, wow, Southern Wells isn't running it up. Blackford just not that good. It's not like they're sitting there popping threes or doing a full court press. We've been complaining all year there hasn't been a lot of points scored. Southern Wells at 75. Biddle to shoot 2. Free throw opportunity. Number 2 is good for Biddle. 77-33, she scored. Another turnover. Biddle lays it up and in. Messersmith lost the handle on the way up. They're going to call a foul on Roush. Coach Berman with a big smile on his face. We both know why. We'll leave it at that. Free throw number 1 for Messersmith. Hard off the back rim, no good. Messersmith. The bank is open in Panito late this evening. He makes the bank on the free throw opportunity. Shot is up and good for Pugh. Oh, I see it. You can hear Mason in the background saying, look at this. 81-34. Again, we'll have Coach Berman after the game. Stick around for his comments. Southern Wells going to empty the bench. I missed who got that too for Blackford. We'll have to listen to the PA announcer because neither one of these gentlemen are on the roster for Southern Wells. Roush, no. Foul and Pugh will go the other way and shoot some free throws now. Pugh is fouled out. Zarinsky's in. 54, Colton Paxton. Cagle looks for 1+. Got the first, he has 10. 21. White back in the lineup for Blackford. Here's Blevins crossing the timeline. 2 minutes left in this one. He'll get it to Biddle. Starters long since done. As this game is over. Turnover, though. Here comes Woman back the other way. Biddle, hard foul. Does smell good. Biddle with his first team at 8. The smell of pizza is permeating the Raider Dome. That's what we're talking about here at the broadcast position. First free throw for Wellman. Nope. 2 remaining games. A big one was West Dell Tuesday night. That might be a sectional 55 championship preview. We'll finish off here Friday at the Dome against Randolph Southern. Both those games here. Free throw up and good for Wellman. Here's Biddle. Comes off the high ball screen. Kicking around right side to Blevins. Blevins looks to drive. Held ball possession. Southern Wells. That come up your way? Okay. Back the other way comes Blackford. Blackford shoots, misses. That was Wellman on the shot. He gets it back, shoots and misses, but he's fouled. Exactly. Let's quit fouling so we can get out of here. Roush picks up the foul, his third, team 9th. Wellman gets the free one. Wellman has 5. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound, Southern Wells. Biddle, backdoor, Zabinski up and in. You heard Coach Berman call that play out. And Zabinski gets his first varsity points of the year. It takes it to 83-40. We'll start reorganizing the broadcast position, getting ready for Coach Berman post-game. Up and in. Colton Paxton, 85-40. 85, the best number in the world or something. Foul called on Southern Wells. Paxton picks up the foul. His first, team over the limits. Double bonus. Move this over to here or over there. That over there. First free throw is missed. Put this over here. 38 seconds left before victory number 10. We have a loose M&M at the broadcast position. Nice take. Shot missed, however. Back the other way. Cagle off the glass, no. Back comes Southern Wells. They turn it over. For the love of all that's holy, don't foul here. Quick runner is up and good, and that will bring us to the conclusion of this one. Southern Wells has picked up victory number 10. 85-43, a convincing victory over Blackford. We'll be back with the post-game show. Coach Berman comments and more after this. This is the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable. You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
In a game that felt more like outside anyway, a late March, early April game rather than mid-February, Southern Wells in an 85-43 blowout victory over Blackford here at the Raider Dome tonight to raise their record to an even 10 wins and 10 losses. Blackford falls to 1 in 19. And the struggles down in Hartford City continue for this Blackford program, who have been struggling over the years to reestablish their basketball program. With time that will come, high school sports often cyclical in nature, and that's exactly what the Bruins of Blackford are going through right now. Over the last few years, they did pick up a win earlier this year against Anderson Prep, but have struggled in their other games throughout the year. For Southern Wells, it's victory number 10 with 2 remaining. Now you're saying, wait a minute, Jeff, there are 3 games still on the schedule. You would be correct. However, tomorrow's game against Union County has been canceled, no makeup. Been told by the administration at Southern Wells that they attempted to reschedule, but Union County wasn't having it. So that game tomorrow night, canceled. Of course, Union County does have a valid, legit reason in the fact that their girls team is playing for a semi-state title tomorrow afternoon. But one would think there would be, with a week left in the season, a day that could have fit that one in next week, but alas, it was not to be. We're dragging our feet. Coach Berman said he'd try to stop by after the game. I have yet to see anybody come out of that Southern Wells locker room player-wise or coach-wise. So we're going to sit here for a few minutes, talk about the weather. Just generally enjoy. There he is. Coach Berman has joined us here at the broadcast position, celebrating an 85-43 victory. And, Coach, I got to tell you, when I walked in here tonight, I had a little bit of nerves because it felt like maybe this could have been a trap game, but you came out of the gate hard and made sure that it was not right out of the gate.
Yeah, I mean, we knew they struggled to handle the basketball a little bit, and they've got a couple of their good players are out right now. So we felt like we had a good chance to jump on them early, and we did. Our kids played hard and executed defensively, and that led to a lot of fast break layups. And, and then I thought about midway through the second quarter, we got a little complacent. And, I think I looked up with like 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. We had 38 points, and we had 41 at halftime. And that was the talk at halftime. Was we got a little selfish. We got away from what had built us the lead and what's made us successful all year. And defensively, I thought we got a little lazy. And And it's human nature. I mean, most people work hard enough to not get fired. And that's kind of what we were doing. And so that was the talk at halftime. We didn't talk any adjustments about Blackford. We made a list on the whiteboard of what we have to do to win a sectional championship, and then that's what we focused on coming out of halftime. And I thought our kids did that. We talked about being unselfish, and you look at Dallas Krieger coming out. He makes 3 incredibly unselfish plays in a row to start the half. Great passes. He made a nice, he could have put his hand up and called for the ball on a fast break, but instead he sealed the defender so that Jordan Bauer could get a layup. And, in the second half, we did what's made us successful. We scored 44 points, including a pretty good fourth quarter. And, other than that little lapse there going into halftime, I was pretty happy with tonight.
One of the pleasant surprises defensively for me tonight was Elijah Barkell. I counted at least 5, maybe even 6 or 7 steals that he had, and then he ran the break, and that my jaw just dropped watching him run the floor.
Yeah, I mean, he is. I've said this to anybody that'll listen. He is a deceptively good athlete. You look at him and you wouldn't think he's a very good athlete, but he really is. He does a great job of anticipating defensively. He gets himself in position, and then he's quick enough to get around and make a steal. And then he does a really good job of taking, 1 or 2, 3 dribbles, trying to find Jordan tonight. He kind of took those 3 dribbles and saw nothing but air and opportunity in front of him, and he just went for it. And Elijah is a great player. He's a rock for us, both offensively and defensively. He kind of does everybody's thinking for him out there. Especially defensively, he's definitely our most vocal guy defensively. And if he plays like he played tonight as we move forward, we're gonna have a pretty good chance of being successful.
As the season goes, it seems like as Jordan Bauer goes, this team goes, and it seems like he got uncorked and got his stroke back tonight. Has he been showing improvement in practice, or is it just something that you knew eventually he was going to kick out of the mini slump that he has been in?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to keep attacking, and I think the first quarter was really good for him because he just got out and shot, just some layups, and that was helpful. That was something that we haven't gotten in the last couple games, and so yeah, I mean, and then that gave him some confidence in his jump shot. I think. I mean, he opened the game with a 3-pointer, and Jordan's been banged up this year, and so we've tried to get him a little rest in practice, and he's been sick a couple games, and I think he's finally feeling better, and we're getting to the point where you're right. As he goes, we go, and I think he knows that, and so he put some pressure on himself, and tonight, he responded and played hard, and I was really happy with his effort defensively. He really did a good job defensively. He created some of those points for himself just by shooting passing lanes and doing things within our defensive system that we asked him to do.
Before we look ahead and talk about the next week of the schedule, do you put any significance into the fact that you have now reached the 10-win plateau? Been a while since Southern Wells has seen double-digit wins. Do you put any significance into that at all?
It's good, and we knew coming into the season we had an opportunity to have a pretty good year, especially in comparison to what we've been in other years. But we also talked about we want to go 1-0 every night we play, and we do that. That's how you get a good record, because it's really easy to pick and choose. Oh, I think we can win this one. Oh, we don't have a chance to win that one, and we've just talked about just improving. It does feel good to hear 10 wins and to be 500 at this point in the season with two games to go that we think are very winnable if we play well, and then some good games, some winnable games in the sectional, and in all honesty, I think this is the first time since my first year here that people have really even expected us to compete in the sectional. And that's a little bit because Liberty Christian is down, but I think that's a lot because we're a pretty good basketball team.
So let's look ahead. You've got 2 remaining. The game, obviously, tomorrow has been postponed with no rescheduled prospects. So you've got West Dell, which might be a preview of the championship game of that sectional.
Yeah, I mean they're a good basketball team. They're like 14-5, something like that. You know, they beat some good teams. Now, I think where we have the advantage over them is that their conference is not the ACAC. You know, we've played Jay County twice. We've played Woodland twice. You know, Heritage basketball team that we played within 3 points. You know, and South Adams has beaten some people this year and beaten some people pretty handily, and we took it to them. So I'm really hoping that our conference schedule kind of has prepared us to play them. Tuesday will be a good opportunity, and we kind of talked as a coaching staff. We're gonna look and see what Sunday brings us with the draw to kind of see how we play that. You know, we may, if we do end up playing them in the sectional, those two games may look pretty different in comparison to what we do. We have a pretty good idea of the best way to play them, I think, and we may not use that Tuesday night just because we don't want them to have the ability to adjust to, you know, we want to win the important one.
Right. And then you'll finish off here Friday night against Randolph Southern. So you got two, as you said, winnable games, and they're both here at home.
Yeah, it's been nice to end on a little homestand here, and you know, really good crowd tonight. Our crowds have been
an awesome crowd.
Yeah,
tonight.
Our crowds have been really good all year. Student section is good, and you know that's something I haven't seen in my whole time that I've been here is a good student section, and I think that's just people, the community, the kids appreciating not only good basketball, but basketball played the right way. You know, I really think our kids play the right way. I think we play hard. I think we play within ourselves. You know, we're not dirty, even though we're big and physical. And I think the community appreciates that, and we certainly appreciate their support. And we look forward to playing two more. And, you know, I look forward to thinking through every single possible sectional draw from now until 5 o'clock on Sunday.
So let me ask you a tough question, because I know how my coaching staff felt when I was in high school. Do you want to draw West Dell and get them right out of the gate, or would you prefer to wait?
You know, I don't know. We've talked about it, you know, and in the past, the difference between this year and last year is the last couple of years we've had some draws where we pretty much knew our season was going to end if we got a draw. You know, if we drew Liberty Christian, we knew we were just done. Mm-hmm. So, you know, obviously we would love for those two to take each other out, because Liberty Christian's pretty good too. Their record's not great, but they play a really hard schedule. So we would love to be on the other side of the bracket as them. But, I mean, you can't control it. You know, I mean, we don't seed the sectional, so they use the ping pong ball method, and we just got to play who we play. You know, the one thing that I would not like, regardless of who's on our side and all of that, I don't want the bye. You know, we had the bye last year, and it feels like you just sit around for a month waiting to play. Yep. And everybody else has had the chance to get one game of nerves out before you play them. And so, I mean, if we get the bye, you know, we'll treat it as a chance to kind of rest up. And, you know, obviously we'll go down Tuesday night and watch our potential opponents. And but, you know, I really would like to play Tuesday. Even though that makes you win 3 games to win the sectional instead of 2, I'd still like to play Tuesday and get those nerves out and, you know, be ready to go into that tough double weekend.
Coach Berman, thanks for your time, man. Big win tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you Tuesday night.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Coach Berman picks up victory number 10 with his Raiders tonight. The final is 85-43 over Blackford. We're going to wrap it up now from the Dome and head on home. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. A big win. Hey, get out here and watch this team play Tuesday night. They got a special season going. Have the possibility to win 12 regular season games. And it starts Tuesday night against West Dell, which very well could be a preview of the Sectional 55 Championship. Until Tuesday, with my wife, Carrie, my son, Mason, this is Jeff Cresium. Bye-bye.